It was April 2018 when I walked out of my job, and after 27 years in hospitality. On paper, it looked like I'd had it all together, but inside, I was exhausted. Not the kind of tired that a good night's sleep can fix, but the kind that leaves you overwhelmed, frustrated, and angry with no idea why. My family felt the strain, and while I was the problem solver, the business builder, the leader, the father, and the husband, I was quietly falling apart. Do you ever feel like that? Like you're holding everything together for everybody else, but inside you're barely hanging on. Hi, I'm Tim Wagner, and for the past 3 years, I've been working with leaders, entrepreneurs, and high-performing teams, helping them break outside of the stress cycle, find more peace, fulfillment, and joy. Back then, I didn't know what burnout was. I just knew something had to change. I tried to speak to my boss, but it went nowhere. He was just as stressed as I was. I felt lonely, surrounded by people, but with no one I could really turn to. And then the deeper questions started to hit me. Who am I? Why am I here? And is this what life really has to offer me? That's when my search began. And I slowly started to realize my life was built around what I did, not who I am. And I'll never forget the night my sister came to me at a family event and she said, "Tim, you're actually quite a nice guy." And she was right. I'd been wearing a mask, pretending, performing, and the cost was my authenticity. That misalignment is now what I call authenticity burnout syndrome. This is when you're not fully burnt out, but you no longer feel alive either. You show up, but internally you're disconnecting from the world around you. And then in winter of 2022, everything shifted. Breathwork found me. And for the first time, I understood when you're stressed, you literally lose access to your rational thinking. And growth then becomes impossible. But here's the kicker. Stress makes us mouth breathers, which fuels even more our stress and anxiety. So the cycle starts to feed on itself. But through breathing techniques, I found a way to break free from that. I found a mentor and began to train with him to become a certified transformational breathwork guide. And I combined these new practices I was learning with my coaching methods. The results were profound, fast, and permanent. And these are what I now want to start sharing with you. So in my Breathe Beyond Burnout Masterclass, I'll show you the exact techniques that helped me that I now teach to leaders and teams around the world. These are simple, powerful hacks to reverse that silent slide into burnout so you don't have to quit your job and be really your life like I did. But here's the real truth. Real transformation takes courage. It means breaking through the walls that you've built around yourself. And the good news, though, is that you're not alone. I'm here with you on this journey. So if this resonates, I would love to welcome you to your new home of breathing. But let me ask, are you truly living or are you just coping? So if this resonates with you, I'd love to welcome you into your new home of breath. Click the link below now to join the masterclass. You can choose from 3 nights, and your first session is with my compliments. And let's breathe this new chapter into your journey.